Episode 3. How we feeling? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, pat on the back. We made it this far.
Oh.
Whichever side. This is a new week. New topics. We debating today. Episode 3. How is everyone today?
I'm decent.
I'm okay. How are you?
Thanks for asking.
You have to.
I'll go let Julie talk. I gotta let you talk.
Hey.
We chilling today. Another chill episode. I'm gonna go ahead and start it off. Let's go easy. I got some easy ones. Tacos or burritos? Yeah.
I know my answer.
It's supposed to be
That's
easy.
right.
I don't know about
so
you,
hard.
Julie.
That's so hard. I like both. But I got one. Only because I eat them more. I have my answer. I can't believe you would have this on the
Mine
first question.
is supposed to be easy.
How could you have this on the first question?
It was supposed to be easy. My bad. Just choose. You can always choose both. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
No. I gotta choose one or the other.
Well.
Anyways, what's your guys' answers?
Kendall?
Considering the fact that I don't like one of them, I have to choose tacos.
Can I elaborate as to why you don't like them?
Well, I don't like, what is it, flour tortillas. So.
Okay. Let's not judge. This is a judge-free zone.
Right, I thought this was a safe space.
Anyways,
Since I can't choose both, I'm gonna go with tacos. Probably because I eat them more than, you know. Yeah. Julie, have you figured out your answer?
Yeah. I just tacos. Only because I don't really eat burritos as much. Like unless like I'm like I have like a very big appetite, but I normally eat tacos more.
Okay. See, it wasn't too
we
hard.
all agree on.
Right. Okay. Should kids... This is like two different ones. Should kids be allowed to use TikTok / should kids be allowed to have smartphones? Anything technology-wise. So they kind of combined. What we thinking? Let's go TikTok first. TikTok first.
TikTok first? Well, wasn't it a kids app to begin with? Like, I think when it was made, TikTok was for kids. But nowadays, it's not. I feel like if the parent is, like, monitoring what the kid, like, sees, then maybe. And then for phone in general, I feel like it should be, like, limited time. Like, maybe, like, 2 hours a day or something like that.
Okay. Julie? What you thinking over there?
TikTok, I don't know. Because I feel like, yeah, it was made for kids, but I feel like nowadays, like, it's just so much more worse. Like, I don't think, like, it's, like, more of, like, a kid's app, which, like, it isn't. So, it's, like, I don't feel like they should I don't feel like a kid should necessarily be on social media regardless. Like smartphones, I can see like them having like to play games, to watch YouTube, like do stuff like that. I do like YouTube like kids, where it's like actual like kid content that they can wear, like do stuff. But it's like if it's like for social media use or like TikTok use, like I don't feel like they should necessarily be introduced to that at such like a young age, because like like social media is like one, very dangerous right now. Two, like it's not like a very safe place for a kid to be.
Mm-hmm.
And then three, like it's very like hard on the mind, and it's like very like judgmental and like very stereotypical, and like this is like the body that you should have, and this is how you should do this and do that. And it's like I don't feel like a kid should be introduced at that at such a young age. Like they should be able to like be free and have like their own open mind and think what they want to think, and not have to worry about how society sees them. So I feel like they can have phones, but just like have it where it's like YouTube Kids and like just gaming, and just like have it monitored every now and then.
Okay.
Yeah.
I say no for both. Until they turn a certain age, like until you hit like middle school, then you can get the phone. Like I don't really like seeing young like toddlers and everything like with phones. Like I'm gonna pull one of them. Like when I was 5, I don't even remember how I was like when I was 5. But when I was 5, I didn't have no iPhone. I ain't have a tablet. I ain't have all this stuff. So why not keep it that way? I mean, it's fine. It depends on the parent at the end of the day. But that's just me. TikTok, I feel like they should never said it was supposed to be a kids app. Then we wouldn't really have this problem on this topic.
What is, this is more kind of open-ended. What is the best genre of music? This is more like opinionated, but you have to also answer as to why you think so.
That's difficult for me because like I have so many. I like listen to so much.
Or, well, yeah, I was gonna say your favorite, but that's really just the person.
Genre? Do you have one like on the top of your head? Oh,
I was gonna say probably pop, only because I feel like that's something that like everyone likes. Some pop songs. That's what I think.
See, I just listen to so many like genres, so it's like hard to like pick one and just like say that one's my favorite. But I was literally just like listening to like so much Spanish music earlier today. And then I was listening to like a little bit of like hip hop earlier. But then I was like yesterday I was listening to like so much like hip hop. So it's like it's really so different to like choose like a genre.
Yeah. Well, don't gotta be your favorite.
No, I know.
I guess which one's the best?
I mean it's still hard to choose.
Yeah, it's still hard.
Well, I'm not talking about which one's your favorite, but like the best genre out of everything you listen to.
It don't gonna be the best for you. Like personally, rap is probably my favorite. I feel like the best genre is pop.
I would agree with that one.
Yeah. I would have to say pop too, because it's like a very like neutral ground. Like open wide, like a very like big variety of like music considered pop. I think that's pop. I like EDM.
EDM.
We're not shaming.
No.
Judge
I don't
free
really
zone.
I don't listen to EDM, but I would probably say pop, just like to be like, I like a neutral level.
I'm
pop.
gonna just agree with Kendall.
She's like country.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with well, unless it's Carrie Underwood.
Man, I love Carrie Underwood.
Oh my goodness.
That's the only way.
What's your favorite holiday?
Halloween.
Same.
I wonder. Right.
Oh my gosh. No, it used to be Christmas when I was little, but I think that's like almost every kid. I feel like as I got older, it became Halloween.
Well, some kids are like their birthdays. I feel like birthdays and like Christmas are like a child's like favorite holiday. Kendall?
It's definitely between Halloween and Christmas. I don't know. I feel like I like the content of Halloween, like the movies and stuff, but like the vibe of Christmas and like the decorations and everything.
Yeah.
I can't do it.
Hearing the
Halloween
music.
because it's like right in like the middle. Like it's like not cold or it's not too hot. And it's like the winter. So it's like Christmas isn't like fully my favorite holiday, but I mean like I'm not gonna say like it's the worst holiday. Like it's a nice holiday to have, especially with all like the candle smells you get and like the decorations. Like it's a very nice holiday, but I feel like Halloween is probably my favorite.
How do you feel about family channels? Let's talk about it. We can be honest.
I'm like iffy on them. Like I'm like in between. Cause I feel like some do use their children more as of like an object and like, you know, they don't really treat them so well. And then there are some that do generally treat their kids and, you know, take the time to actually talk to their kids about how they feel about it. So it's like those like kind of like in between because like I know there are channels that do generally care about their kids and like, you know, how they feel about it. And it's like if you don't want to be on camera, you don't have to be on camera. Like that's not like a punishment or like a crime to society. Like if that's how you feel, then that's how you feel. But then I know there's also family channels that are like, okay, well this is what we do as a job. So it's like you need to put on that smile and, you know, put that camera on. So it's like I feel like it's like very like different based off like what you see. But I don't know. I feel like every kid should have a say in like if they want to be filmed or not, and not just like publicly out there. You know? I don't know.
I feel like if it's like organic and not forced, then yeah, I think it's cute.
Yeah, I think it's cute. I think you can tell a difference between more or less like if it is forced than like an organic kind of channel.
I like it every now and then. I really like when they first start out. Like if it's they're about to have a baby and they're like documenting it just to show other people. Like that's fine. But just as long as they're not shoving it in their kid's face, especially since they're at a young age. Just like, well, if you had to choose to become famous, would you? And why?
To become famous?
Yes, if you had the choice. What were we thinking? Now there can be different levels to it.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I would want to be like, I feel like I want to be like quote unquote scouted instead of like choosing to automatically be famous. Like I would want someone to come up to me because they see a talent in me. I see like a potential in me instead of just like automatically becoming famous. Because then it feels like I actually have something that I can work for, or like that I could grow towards, instead of just like automatically feeling, oh, you're just very talented. It's like I want to be known for something and not just like be famous.
Yeah. Obviously, I don't want to be famous just to be famous.
Why do you choose to be famous, Kendall? No hesitation.
No hesitation. Because I mean, you know, kind of like one of the basic tropes. Like when I die, I want to be remembered. You know, by the masses. Obviously, the people around me are gonna remember. Yeah. I want to be like in the books. You know.
Yeah, I know what you mean though. Deja?
There's different levels to it. Like I wouldn't want to be like an Ariana Grande or one of them. Like I'll be like a small little famous, like every now and then they'd be like, oh, I remember her. Like one of them.
Yeah.
Like maybe in the past they used to be just a little bit.
Yeah.
But still being remembered as the generations go on. Not too famous, but famous enough to where people still remember you.
Yeah, it's like even if it's just like a small amount, you're still like remembered. I feel like that would be like a nice little thing.
Yeah.
Anyway, I got a question. My question is, what would you guys want to be famous for?
Famous for?
Yeah. Like whether it's like singing or acting or like anything like that, like dancing, like something.
Well, you know, the most famous people are usually like singers or actors.
Yeah.
I don't want to be them. I'll be like a cute little model, an iconic model or something. Like, well, they're kind of big too. I was gonna say like Tyra or Naomi, but that's still kind of famous. But I guess that's decently famous.
I know what you mean though. Deja?
I would rather go for well, not the singing. Maybe for, I don't know, playing instruments. Like, I really want to play the drums. I want to become a drummer so bad.
Conversation.
Like, it's the goal. It's one of my goals. To get a cute little drum set and just become a rock star. Even if I'm just a solo.
Next time we hang out, I'm gonna buy you a drum set.
Hey, the little kid ones. Oh my god. This is so cute. Should homework be banned? / it's a two-parter. How much homework should be given?
Yeah, I really like never got that much homework. Like in high school, like my last two almost 3 years, I never got like so much homework. I think freshman year was like probably like, the most I've gotten like actual work I had to do. But I feel like on some topics, homework could be helpful, but I don't think it should be like forced upon the kid. like, to do it, I feel like it should be, like, a helping hand for them. Like, if they want to do it and they want to continue practicing, then, go ahead and, like, give it to them. Because it can help them more at home to understand it. But normally kids don't really do homework anyways. Like, they don't turn it in, they don't do it. Because either they don't have time to do it, and they're busy with something else, or, like, they just don't want to. So, like, it's really just, like, a waste to do it. Like, kind of for me, I didn't do my I never really did it. But you should. If you get homework, you should do your homework. Do not take this bad advice. But, I don't know. I feel like the kids really don't do it when they go home. Like, they're gonna forget about it. They're gonna go play with their friends, or, like, go on, like, their game, or some go to work after school. So it's like, people have different things that they do after. So, like, they're really not gonna do it. So it's like, there's really no point of giving a child homework when it's not gonna get done. And it's just gonna cause them to get in trouble the next day for not doing it. When the teachers themselves also kind of assume that they're not going to do it either. Like, elementary school and, like, kindergarten, I feel like you should give the kids homework, to, like, help with their learning and stuff. But I feel like high school-wise, no one really does it. And no one really, puts the time and effort to do it. But it's like, littler kids, I feel like they could use it, help with their learning. What's it called? Like, help their brain learn how to process things more, and just give them, like, a helping hand. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like for younger kids, they should definitely have homework. Over high school, like you said, the kids don't even do it. So might as well not give it. And what's the point? I never got why teachers give out homework and then don't go over the answers. That literally does nothing if you don't go over the answer. Or they just grade it and then give it back to you. Like, how are you supposed to learn? Yeah, I feel like it should be optional, like you say.
Yeah, but I also feel like half the time the teachers don't really look, or at least our teachers didn't really look over it as much, and they just, like, kind of graded it. I don't feel like, I feel like both sides of the party I feel like both sides of the party didn't really pay attention to it. Like, it was literally just like, oh, you did it, like, here's like a mark saying that you completed, like, the participation grade.
Which was kind of stupid. Like, the whole grading system is just, it's not adding up. It's not. Homework, no. As long as it's not every day,
yeah,
then we good.
I mean, like, if that was like a study review,
yeah,
then that might be.
I feel like you should get homework
on the weekend
after every unit. Like, depending on how the teacher is, it should be like after every unit. No homework over the weekend. Over the break, none of that. Because ain't nobody gonna do it.
Over the weekend.
Ain't nobody gonna do it.
Like, you don't want to grade papers over the weekend, so why are you gonna give the kids
Exactly.
And it's like, I know some, like, a lot of people don't. Like, I know a lot of teachers don't really give homework on the weekend, but there are some who still do. And it's like, I know you don't want to grade them, and I don't want to do it. So it's like, why give them? Like,
especially tests. Be like, oh my god, there's a unit test or a chapter test on Monday.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody gonna study over the weekend.
Like, just do it on Friday.
Don't even do it on Friday. Do it like midweek. Maybe like Wednesday, Thursday. Because as soon as Friday hit,
over the weekend, because they're not gonna do it. I didn't do it.
The weekend starts on Friday. Everybody know that. Forget Saturday, Sunday. It starts on Friday.
Friday afternoon once you get out. Once that bell rings, the weekend.
Oh, how do you feel about school hours? Like getting up,
School
as far
hours?
as getting up early in the morning. Like, is it too early? I think it's too early too. I feel like middle school was like the best time because it was like 8. I feel like
What was it?
8 is like the best time.
I think I woke up a little bit less. I think I probably woke up like 30 minutes less in middle school than I did in high school. I think in middle school, I used to wake up at like 6:30, 6:40ish. And then in high school, I used to wake up at like 6, 6:10ish. So I can get ready and then go.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, a child should not be waking up at 6 in the morning just so they can go to school. Like, that's so early for a kid.
Especially if breakfast don't
why
even
it's
last that
early?
long.
Yeah. You know it's early because the parents gotta go to work.
Oh, yeah. But, like, for, like, a middle school, high schooler, like, that's early.
Yeah. I'm not saying it's right. I'm saying the reason why.
Well,
I think it's too early.
Like, I get people, like, parents are leaving at the time or left a little bit before, but I'm like, that's still so early for a kid.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like, no matter what grade they're in, like, that's so early. I'm like, because imagine all the homework that they've gotten from all their
Them
classes,
classes.
plus their extracurricular, plus if they go to work, like, that's a lot on a child. And then to go to sleep at who knows how late of the night, to then wake up at 6 in the morning and then go back to school.
Especially if you do sports.
Right.
Like, bruh.
Because half the time sports don't get out to like 5, 6 o'clock at night. And then they gotta go home, eat, shower, do their homework. And then, they're gonna want to stay up for a little bit, have like their own time. And then who knows what time they go to sleep. Like, that's a lot. Like, it was a lot for me in high school when I was just doing, just the main school plus doing an extracurricular, and then, sometimes going to work and then coming back home. Like, it was a lot to do.
And it's every day.
Right.
No break.
Normally people have it every day. So it's like, that's so early for a kid to be having to maintain. Like, yeah, I get it. It's a good schedule. And it's like the life schedule, like being up from here to going to sleep to here. But I'm like, that's a lot on a kid. Like, a kid should not have doing all that. Like, at least make it to where the kid can sleep and have the school start at like 8 and not like 7 in the morning. Okay. Who's your favorite comedy member? Daryl wants to know.
Well, if you know me, which I don't, my favorite, my son is Young June, but I like Sam and Taeyong too.
Dang, you're even gonna say the whole group?
Wow.
Yeah, and then everyone else is even. Everyone else after that is even.
Wow.
Talking about after that.
After this concert.
Hey, my changed so badly after a concert.
Yeah, I'm scared.
It was not even funny. I was screaming for Mandy when I was screaming for. It was so bad. Asia, my question for you.
Mm-hmm.
Who's your favorite? Who's your favorite in 17?
Oh my
god. You're 17.
I'm gonna just set it straight. I'm gonna just set it straight.
Or do you want another group? Or do you want another group?
Just set it straight. All of them.
Hey.
There's no way I can choose. If I try and choose, a headache will begin to start. It will be very hard for me to choose.
I trust me.
There's too many members to choose from. I can't do it. No, ma'am.
Trust me, I understand. It's okay.
Since you want to get on everybody back, Julie.
No!
Right.
Who's
Right here.
your favorite
I'll leave.
in Stray Kids? Talk about it.
None of them. I don't stand.
Wow.
What you talking?
Right. Who is Stray Kids?
I ain't cutting this out.
Who's that?
Who are
But-
these men on my wall?
Who are these?
They just got them there.
Just got it.
Uh-uh.
It was a birthday gift.
Just randomly kicked in the mail. I don't have a favorite. That's a lie.
Don't be lying to our viewers.
I like them all in their aspects. At the moment,
Mhm.
I'd probably say Christopher. At the moment right now. Right now, I'd be switching.
I feel like he was always your favorite. I don't know why.
He was. It was always him and Felix. But then, another one.
And I
he-
thought Felix.
Another one wanted to go up there after the concert. So I'm like, they're all my favorite. I can't really choose right now. But I would probably say Tran. I don't know.
I'm glad we got that out the way so the viewers know. Do you like remakes or originals? Now, this can go music wise, TV show, movie, like whichever route you want to go down, or both.
I
Do you
feel
like
it
remakes
depends on the
or?
Because there are some good show remakes.
Mhm.
Well, there are some good show remakes, and then there isn't. But then with songs, there are a lot of good remixes, and then there are a handful of where it's I kind of like the original more than this remix. So I feel like it can go either way depending on what it is and who either features on it or who does the remix. So I feel like it can go, it's like a 50-50 in between.
Mm-hmm. Kendall?
Yeah, probably the same. It really depends on what it is. But I usually like remixes of songs more than remixes of or remakes of movies and shows.
Yeah, same.
I'm not 50-50. I'm more on the original side. And I ain't gonna lie, on the music side, there are some pretty good remixes. Not nowadays, maybe 2016 and it over there in that little area, there were some remixes.
You don't like remixes nowadays?
Well, I don't hear too many.
I was like, that's the best one.
I don't hear too many. I mean, I don't really like remixes in general, so I don't really hear too many. So we just gonna stick to the original. Especially TV shows or movies, I stick to the original. Because those are the best at the end of the day. Just saying.
What was your favorite TV show as a child?
Favorite TV show?
Yeah, as a child.
I got too many.
Yeah.
Any early 2000s or 90s Disney Channel, Nickelodeon, any of them. Some good classics.
Yeah.
Who is your favorite childhood group or music artist?
Childhood group?
Personally, I was a Directioner.
Ew.
That was
Child, I still am. Where the directioners at?
There were a lot. Groups? I would probably say like there's so many.
Really?
I have like 4.
I don't have.
Or I only had like. Oh yeah, I had like 3.
I had like 4 or
I
5.
got like 3. I can think of
I had
them.
like 5 Seconds of Summer,
Mhm.
One Direction. I got like Emblem 3. I got the Jonas Brothers.
Emblem 3 was a throwback. I wasn't ready for
Big
that.
Time Rush. You know?
Oh
Oh yeah.
I forgot to count them.
Yeah, I have like 5. You know who's a really good group? Lemonade Mouth.
Exactly. Wow.
Why did I meet them before?
Girl, what? Story time?
It's because they were okay. They were here for some like I don't know music festival thing. But the thing is, I didn't really listen to them.
Hey.
But my sister did. When we met them, I was like, I don't know who this is.
Girl, when
I
was
met
that?
someone before from Disney.
What?
I didn't know them.
That's my
That's
movie right there.
Big photo.
No, I don't think so. Or if so, it's like
One from Disney.
That would have been iconic.
I don't know. I had to fact check it, but I think I did. Or at least she was there. I think we went to like a Halloween festival, and I think like one of the girls was there, and I don't remember if we actually said hi. Because they had like a little like Disney booth there.
Mm.
I'm trying to like remember. I had to fact check it, you guys. But I met Emblem 3 before.
Hey.
My sister was like really big into them, so my dad had like got tickets to like I think like a meet and greet. So you would like go and like they would like sign like your CD for you. So my sister went, and then I was with my mom because I was like still like small. I'm probably like 7 or 8. Like, I was small, and I literally just went for my sister. Like my sister just wanted me to go, so she had another one, and it was so embarrassing because one of the security guards like had my sister be like, okay, like you can go ahead and give it to him now, like you know, like instructed her, and I was just standing there waiting for her to instruct me, and then my mom's like, go ahead and give it to him. I'm like, I don't know. They're like, hi. I'm like, hi. They're like, one of them was like eating like a lollipop, I think. There's like only 3 of them, but I'm just like, I'm so scared right now. I'm like, what? I don't know. It's hard. I do now. Like after that, I started listening to their music more. But I literally just went so my sister can get like another CD signed. But, like they're so talented though. They're so nice. They were so nice. Yeah.
Where are they now?
I'll see
That's
that.
the real question.
You want?
Let's look it up. I have an Instagram. I don't know if I told y'all. Sorry. Did I ever tell y'all? I feel like I did. That I met Zendaya.
Why are you meeting everybody I want to meet?
How do you meet?
Okay, because she had like a meet and greet thing, but the line was like long, and then by the time like we were still in line, but she was like done doing the meet and greet. So we were still in line. Like the line was long. I guess they didn't expect for it to be that long. So then she like walked out and she just walked down the line. I think I saw a video. She walked down the line. It was just saying hi to everybody because she couldn't meet everybody. And then afterwards, we like went outside. Obviously, everyone was following her. Why did she stood on top of a car and then she was just talking to everybody? It's like, oh, thank you, everybody. I'm sorry I didn't get to meet everybody. Da da da. Her security guard, he was like he was gonna pass out. You know, I mean, standing on top of a car is kind of dangerous. for like multiple reasons. But she was so sweet.
Imagine someone.
I didn't get to meet her.
Imagine someone's like, "That's my car."
I think it was her car. I hope it was her car.
Child.
That was a moment.
How many times I want to sign up for fan calls, but my social anxiety gets the best.
Child, it takes a lot of work to do that. I feel like you should be able to do it.
I want to, but I don't want to be up at like 4 a.m. talking to these men.
It's okay. Just be in the bed. Be like, I just woke up. Give me a minute. You can't judge. It's early in the morning. You know the time difference. Unless you want to fly me out. Hold on. Wait a minute.
Like, hey, yo, I'll be here. These people probably think we're so weird.
It's okay. We in our delusional era. As everyone else should be in.
Exactly. Well, thank you guys for coming to this episode.
Mm-hmm.
We talked about a lot today.
Too much.
Come back next week. We post every Saturday. Make sure you follow us on TikTok and Instagram. It's going to be linked below. Our usernames are going to be linked below. And yeah, until next time.